I just want to be the best. You know, that's my main thing. That's what I really I don't do this game to be average. You know, I want to be the best. I want to be the #1. That's why I put everything in my mind, and so that's why I rearrange my life, you know, to be the best that I can be. You know, to make sure I'm doing everything possible to get that #1 spot. You know, it's not about the money. It's not about the fame or anything. Yeah, today it became my profession. That's how I make a living. You know, but since day one, it was just a passion to become the #1, and I want to prove that I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm the best MMA artist in my weight class.
It's your personal gym, bro.
Yep. That's what like I said, I try to make everything around me and surround myself with that champion mentality, you know. I turn my garage to my personal gym, and I have a hyperbaric chamber upstairs. I got a pool, jacuzzi, everything I can make myself to, you know, be 100% focused to that goal, you know, that strap.
Nigga, man, God. Don't record him. He's sandbagging. Still got a couple
He's
guys.
sandbagging.
Yeah, he's working on hard.
Well, what's he doing?
He come late and leave early. You know what I'm saying? He always late.
It wasn't easy, you know. It was hard, but it was all worth it, you know. I don't take anything back. I rearrange my life, you know, to be the best that I can be, you know, to make sure I'm doing everything possible to get that #1 spot. You know, it's not about the money, it's not about the fame or anything. Yeah, today it became my profession. That's how I make a living, you know. But since day one, it was just a passion to become the #1, and I want to prove that I'm the best fighter in the world. I'm the best MMA artist in my weight class. It could be a lot of things, you know. It could be just a good amount of hard training, you know, and my body finally just giving up, you know. It could be, you know, me rushing after one injury, you know, just rushing to get back in, and your body tend to compensate, you know. Usually you tend to get hurt again when you already have an injury, because again your body tends to compensate. Yeah, it's been 2 years and I had 4 major surgeries, but you know, I wouldn't take it back. You know, at least I got everything out of the way at once, you know, and I'm stronger than ever. I'm strong mentally. I think I didn't lose anything this 2 years when it comes to technique and being a better fighter, better athlete. Probably since day one, and she developed this disease that she couldn't open her mouth anymore. You know, she had a locked jaw, so she couldn't feed or do anything. So she asked if we want to put a feeding tube, a permanent feeding tube. That's the only way she can survive. She's just going to have to stop. And that's something to do with the flavor. It's just the coating, right? It's the coating, it's the chemical.
Where this is just stainless steel, so nothing comes out.
On the menu, we are making bacon and eggs. Simply, but healthy. Everything clean and organic. There's a lot of fresh produce that goes into this. You know, we hit all the vital nutrients. We don't spill over anything, and we make sure that it's delicious, because if it's not delicious, it's not sustainable, and nobody's going to stick to it anyway. So it's got to taste good. It has to hit all of our nutrient needs, and it has to be easy and efficient. The body needs to digest it, absorb it. So it's all what I call earth-grown nutrients, which is real food. Thiago's a great example of that. You look at his body, the way he performs, and he eats real food 6 times a day, and this is just going to be one of those meals. But everybody should be home eating meals like this constantly, all day long. So that's what we do.
think as I get older, you know, more mature in the sport, and I don't think I have achieved my prime yet, so I'm still getting better, you know. So I just try to, this time that I was injured, I just try to stay healthy as much as I could, you know, eat clean, take care of my body, get my weight under control. You know, if you carry less weight, you know, you're gonna be faster. My strength, it's always gonna get better, you know. I'm not gonna get any weaker than what I was. Work on my mental aspect of it, you know, knowing that I can push myself a lot harder now than I used to before, you know. Not because I'm better, just more mature, you know. Mentally, I can go further than before. So.
Now, what have you learned that makes you push yourself further now?
That you're not gonna die. It doesn't matter how hard you push yourself, you know. It doesn't matter how you tend to go, how tired you get, you know. You're gonna be alright, you know. Next day you might be a little bit sore, you know, but it's okay, you know. So it really becomes a battle between me against myself, you know. How further can I go? How fast can I be? How stronger can I be? You know.
Caralho, Victor moleque.
The Shark Tank, it's usually it's more of a strength conditioning with a fight pace, you know, so it's very tiring, but at the same time it's the last train of the week, so I'm looking forward to getting this thing done and over with and get some good and much needed rest. 2 weeks away from the fight, you know, so this is usually the hardest week, you know, the week you don't really push that hard the week before the fight because that's the peaking phase, you know. So this week, I'm feeling tired, but that's how you should be feeling, you know. But everything's good, the body's reacting well, you know, and I just want to fight, you know. I'm ready to fight, so that's why, you know, it becomes a little bit more challenging, the training at this point.
My earned meal. Oh, always. He always. 6 meals a day is what he's eating right now. He says earned meal. He's thinking about the old Pitbull. This is the new and improved Pitbull. Watch what his earned meal looks like. It's going to be healthier than anything anybody watching this ever eats.
Not just him, us.
That's right, that's right.
Yep.
That saved money. Shit.
Have to. But I sold that motherfucker. I got my fun. I had it for 3 years. And, you know, you get probably most of the girls and shit, you know. And then after that, I'm engaged now, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so after I got my latest, yeah, I'll retire from the game. I realized you don't really need a nice car, you know. Not anymore, man. I did a completely 180, you know. I don't go out anymore. I don't do nothing, dude. I just train, eat, sleep, and that's it, you know. I figure I got between 6 to 7 years of hard pace, you know, to make something real happen. After I'm done, you know, do what I'm supposed to do, accomplish everything that I want to accomplish, and then we'll have fun a little bit more. But this is fun for me, you know. I love what I do, so, you know, I can't complain. Fighting gave me the opportunity to fucking take care of my family for a long, long time, you know. So it's just the beginning, man. I'm just turned 30 now, you know. That's why it's so exciting right now, because now I have all this knowledge and I've been in sport for so long, so I know what it takes. You know, it's just hard work and focus and dedication. That's it.
So you think definitely when you get a chance to take a break from fighting, you're gonna start coaching?
It's gonna be one of my business for sure. You know, I wanna open a little restaurant. I'm definitely gonna have a gym, and I'm gonna coach my guys. But I wanna have a few business, you know, out there, a few different form of income, you know, so I can do what I love. You know, everything, of course, is gonna be tied up to the fighting, and I'm start building my brand at TPA, the Thiago Alves, and I got to team up with a pretty cool partner. You know, he's a designer, Steven, and he made, you know, this is the training camp shirt. We got a few different designs.
Nice colors
as well.
already, dude.
So, you know,
that looks dope.
That's just the beginning, you know, and that's gonna grow as, you know, I get back, you know, to fighting and I get more exposure, stuff like that. So everything's gonna tight up. We're thinking wealth, we're thinking long term, and we're thinking maybe some damage out there. And you can't go against the results, you know, all the athletes that he worked with, the guys make weight, who all healthy, you know, who all fight like animals. So he's proven, you know, to people that have to perform, you know. Imagine regular civilians, you know, that just want to be healthy. So his diet works, you know, for everybody. It's not really a diet, it's a lifestyle. And then once I started working with him, I just changed.
So I grew up cooking and just had a knack for flavor. So I took the scientific background, blended it with recipes, and then trial and error of making tens of thousands of meals over the last 20 years, working as an athlete and with athletes.
Completely, you know, the way I eat, the way I treat myself. I'm a lot more responsible with my body,
yeah,
you know, than what I was before. I gotta do some dedicated now. Shit. Once I am done with this business, I definitely want to pass the knowledge, you know, where, like I said, I was talking about building my legacy, you know, so I definitely want to leave a story behind, you know, never giving up, you know, it doesn't matter how hard and how ugly it gets. And you gotta keep pushing, because that's the only option you got. You know, what you're gonna do? You're gonna give up and play the victim game. You know, that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for my family. That doesn't work for the type of people that I am, and the type of people that I wanna, you know, build with my family. To become better, to evolve, you know, as a person, as a human being. And once I'm done with this game, I want to make sure I gave everything I had. You know, I don't want to I don't want to be those guys that, you know, retire too late. You know, once I'm done, I'm done. I don't want to have no regrets.
Living in Florida, as much as he sweats, as hard as he trains, you know, twice a day, 2 hours at a clip, he's constantly pouring sweat, and we want to make sure that he's enjoying every aspect of the process so he can step into the octagon in the best possible shape, physically, mentally, emotionally, so he can perform at his best.
And all the fans out there, you know, that always got my back, and I feel like the most lucky guy in the world, because, you know, every single day I always had a good, positive message. 2014, baby, the year the Pitbull. Be a witness.